Last time, on Down the Forest Road, the Coven meets mirror images of themselves on the road and must battle these copies to survive. It is revealed that the mirror images have been killing off multiple realities of the Coven to gain power to escape, and the true Coven is their last target. With Lila's strategic combative moves, the Coven is able to defeat the alternative Coven, but not the true threat. After an attempt to drag Ursula off the road is thwarted, it is revealed that the road itself has been with them for most of their journey in the form of Selma. Now, instead of escaping the road, the Coven must see if they can save one of their own, or lose her forever.
Welcome back, everyone. So yeah, we are at the end of a combat where you all had to face different versions of yourselves who clearly had different experience due to the connections they had with each other. At the end of which, Selma convinced Ursula to walk off the road, in a helpful, sisterly way, before dropping her disguise and pulling her far off in the hopes to feed her to the road as well. Alcina running after, attempting to convince Ursula who to listen to, but not entirely finding ground, and Lila being sensible and not stepping off the road. Alcina, we come to you now as we continue this combat encounter. What are you doing? What are you up to?
If they're still holding the dagger to Selma, they're going to try and meet Ursula's eyes as like confirmation. Do they return like, "Oh, I did a right thing. Is this the right thing?"
I think Ursula would just be like, "We need to keep." I don't know what Ursula doesn't really know what's happening still, but I think she would just sort of be like, "It's not Selma. It's not Selma."
And with just a little growl, just let me get in here. And just with, I think they have a short sword. I want to do, Hell's Lash sounds real cool here.
Okay.
Sending out a whip of crimson energy at a creature I can see within range, creating a conduit between them and the target. So they would have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Selma, go ahead and roll a con save for us.
Okie-dokie.
What happens?
Dirty 20.
Could I use my reaction to make them reroll? Because I have something that makes you reroll. And I will spend as much fatigue as I need, like time magic, that I have to do that. What level was that? Notion. Load.
Yeah. I don't think Alcina has silvery barbs, but I think you have lucky, but I don't know, because you don't actually have lucky. You've been using lucky via your fatigue. So if you want to spend the 2 fatigue points, we can give her disadvantage on the roll.
Yes, I will do that. Okay. I think it is a reaction for it's something like silvery barbs, but like using time to be like, that's wrong. Switch it.
That. Cool. So yeah, Selma, go ahead and do it again.
One more time.
Secondary.
What?
One more time.
Ooh, I don't want to.
Oh, now there's 21. An issue.
They're not a large corporation.
21?
21. It went up by 1.
Okay. So the 20 is still the lower of the 2.
What are you doing? And just, let's see, nothing. So it, like, as if they're trying to like lasso you and it misses, they're just angry. Let her go. For the rest of their turn, they're going to keep, let's see. They're going to either dash or do what they need to keep, in pace with Selma.
Yep, that works. On a failed save, do they take half damage? I mean, on a successful save, do they take half damage, or is it just completely failed?
Completely failed.
Okay. Then next up is Lila. You hear, they're now out of your sight due to the way that, the road is disguising anything that steps off of it. You still have that, tendrily mass that's trying to, break into the road proper with you. But you hear Alcina screaming to get over there. What would you like to do?
probably get the fuck over there. Let me see if... Do I have any fuckery I can pull? We're gonna do good old Spirit Custodians, as she will cast a Spirit Guardian, and you'll hear Spiritus Custodes, and she will pull those up.
Good.
It really does
nice.
just sound like Spirit Custodians, and I love this.
It does. And what is your spell save?
18.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll damage on it for the tendrils in front of you.
Gorgeous.
Jeez.
The tendrils.
Tendrils. We like them. They go. That's right, chat. We're in a weird mindset for this episode.
So what's new with
You
that?
don't know the chats we had prior to this.
9.
9. Okay. Cool.
9.
Nice. And then that's your action. Any movement or bonus action you want to do?
I'm moving towards the general direction. Seeing if my Spirit Custodians can maybe make like a portal between like the Shadow Road and like kind of just create like a doorway if everyone else can get back in, or if I can see where they're going, if that makes sense. I'm trying to essentially like disrupt the like closing of the road.
Yeah, it's like once you step off, you can see where they're headed, and it's not so much headed as you see Selma dragging Ursula just like by the back of the dress, afar, like going back and back. If you choose to like stand where you're at, your like natural magic would prevent the closure from happening. So you'll either have to like stay to keep it open or run to them.
I would like to use as much movement as I could, but still hold back enough so that my my Spirit Guardians keep like, if this is where the road is, like I want it to just be enough in there, like a literal foot in the door.
What's the range on Spirit Guardians?
I believe
I think it's 10 feet.
15
Spirit Beyblades.
Okay. Then yeah, you would like if you move 15 feet off, you'll be keeping like the back end open. But if you go any further than that, you don't have the control there.
How far away are they from me after I move those 15 feet?
I believe Selma took 2 whole turns of just movement. So they'd be 60 feet back. Actually, Selma, your speed is 40, right?
My speed is... Nope, it's 30.
Okay, so yeah, they'd be 45 feet from you.
Okay. Spirit Guardians, that's a bonus action, right?
I think it's an action.
No, it's an action.
Spiritual
okay,
weapon is the bonus action.
Hey, remember when I said I was staying on the road? I lied. I'm using my bonus action to teleport closer.
Okay,
With
cool.
my shadow teleport. And I'm hoping to, same with like the Beyblade of like the closing of the road, I'm hoping to just whack Selma enough to be like, bad.
Okay.
But like not getting anyone else, if that makes sense. Like,
well, you can pick who you want to be attacked by.
Yeah.
Ursula, you would see, like, because you're the only one facing backwards, that as soon as Lila comes to your aid, the road just goes up in a, like, wall of black, and the passage back seems to be gone. You seem to be fully in the woods now, off of the road. But yeah, Selma, go ahead and make a whiz save.
Okie dokie. Let me look real quick. Wisdom saving.
Gloria, you're muted. I don't know if you're meant to be.
Oh, I was just saying, like, as Emma's looking stuff up, I think Ursula would be screaming, like, the road, we need to get back to safety. Like, if she's the only one that can see it, she's gonna be yelling about it.
12.
Okay. So you'll take how much damage, Jenna?
12, what? What do you mean, 12?
She failed your Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay, sorry. I did not put that together. I was like, what do you mean,
You're
12?
good.
What's 12?
What 12?
She failed the save.
I see, says the blind man. Oh, sorry. 8, 6, 4. 8, 6, 4. So 8 plus 6 is 14, 18.
18
Okay.
what?
18 radiant damage.
Okay.
Nice. And
They're the
then...
glowy skulls variant rather than the angry skulls.
Yes. And then that brings us around to Selma. So Selma,
Shorn, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the road's objective was to get everyone off the road, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And I have now completed that.
Objective number 1 is complete. Yes.
Okay. I forget what the rest is.
I can message you if you need.
Hold, please.
I'll put
Emma
it
Brain, go
in-
bye-bye.
I'll put it in specifically Emma Shadow Chat, not Emma General.
Yes. I am Shadow Creature 369. Or am I Shadow 24601?
Who am I?
Who am I? Fuck! That's a lot, Sean. Okay. Oh no. This is
I
good.
don't know why you're acting surprised. We had this talk on May 31st.
No, I know. Damn, me and my really, really good memory that we clearly remember that I have. Okay. Okay, after getting hit with the radiant, I think they'll see Selma like drop to her knees, gasping for air. So releases Ursula.
Oh my gosh. Is that your turn?
That would be a free. Well, that's a response to Lila's turn. It is now Selma's turn in the initiative.
May I add one little one-liner?
Mm-hmm.
Can I'll look at like Alcina and Ursula and Selma's faceless face, I guess, where I guess it's just a void, and just say, remember what we are, hoping that they'll remember that they can use the Coven command to teleport back to the road.
You weren't able to lay that spell on the new road.
Oh, fuck. But would it teleport us to the old road?
You could try.
Ooh.
If that's something you would like to do, you can.
But it was a Sea of Thieves merger. We don't know.
It's a Sea of Thieves merger.
Oh my gosh. Right.
But yeah, so Selma, your turn.
I think drops Ursula. The radiant energy hits her, drops to her knees, panting, and the faceless visage fades away as their eyes are just like wide with horror, gazing up at everyone.
What? Selma?
What happened?
We need to. I think Ursula is immediately trying to get Selma up, not really trusting this, but it looks like Selma, so is trying to push her back.
Mm-hmm. Alcina will help, just like arm under the shoulder, like this is first, we'll ask questions later, back out onto the road.
Oh my gosh. And then, it's not my turn. I can't do anything. I'm gonna be
if
quiet.
Selma's not wanting to do anything, it would go to you next. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think then, Ursula's freaked out by this, doesn't trust Selma, but as she's touching her, she's gonna, please, she's going to cast Greater Restoration. I need it to happen. I want whatever this is to help. If it's a curse or give me the truth, I want to try.
Okay. Like which part of Greater Restoration are you hoping to use here?
I want to use the part where it has to do with the curse. Hold on. Help me. No, it'll remove a curse or a charmed or petrified condition.
Okay. You feel that sink into your sister, but nothing about her seems to change.
Would I know why that's happening? Can I?
Either because she's no longer cursed, or this magic doesn't. It's either she's no longer cursed, there's nothing for the curse to remove, or the effect that was on her was never a curse to begin with.
Can I roll for something like
if
that?
you want to roll Arcana to try and figure it out, you're welcome to.
Magic.
Okay. Okay, Arcana? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, I knew it. I should have just rolled my dice. I did D&D Beyond. It's a 10.
It's hard to tell.
Just
You can, like,
doing what I
especially with how you're currently feeling, it's very hard to tell what the arcane is doing.
Right. Gotcha.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think I can do anything other than just keep pushing Selma back to where we all came from.
Okay. Then, Alcina, if there's anything in initiative you want to do, you can. Otherwise, we are able to, like, just drop initiative order.
Nope, exactly what they're going to say is just shoulder under shoulder, pretty much heave through the road. Noticing that there's a change, they do insight into this Selma right now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check. And then Selma, either persuasion or deception, depending on what you're trying to get across. What'd you get, Mozz?
It's a nat 20 plus 9 for a 29.
Okay. Selma, what'd you
You're
get?
special. You're gonna say it right.
You don't need to tell us which stat you rolled. A 7? Okay. Alcina, you know the most intimate parts of Selma, and you've seen her in ways no one else has. There might be a mask up, but that does not mean it's Selma.
Guys, I don't know what's happening.
There might be a mask up, but that does not mean it's Selma. I understood that sentence, I think.
You know that Selma is not back.
The world just went dark and...
They're going to use that momentum of put their hand is under their shoulder to twist their arm back and pretty much get them into a hold.
What are you doing?
And
Go ahead and make a grapple check. Yeah.
Okay. Is it athletics or strength?
Yeah, strength athletics.
That is a 19. They'll look to... This is my special baby. You're getting the good chair right there. Yeah. That's where you sit.
And if Selma, if you want to oppose, you can do strength athletics or dex acrobatics to try to not be grappled. If you want to give into it, you're welcome to give into it.
They're going to play into it and go, what are you doing? Please.
And I think Ursula would be like, what are you doing, Alcina? What's happening? We need to get Selma back.
They'll look up at Ursula with when they give in, it's fully okay, I'm what are you doing? Or is it actually fighting back a little bit?
Because they rolled a nat 20, Sean, may I describe?
Sure, yeah.
It is full on playing at being a wounded bird.
They will look at Ursula as when has Selma ever not fought me back? And just immediately, their eyes are red and there's little tears even at the sides. Trust me, healer, that's not Selma. And kind of pushing her down to be where is she? What are you? And just question after question. And until Selma is no longer they're just having that energy of I will be bad cop.
2 questions real quick. One for Selma. Actually, we'll do Lila's first. Lila, hearing this from Alcina, are you still keeping Selma in your spirit guardian?
100%. And I'm one-upping that, and I would like to kind of urge everyone to move towards the road and walk.
There's a lair action before you go. So I'm only asking for the purposes of what's going to happen next.
Okay.
Can I get Selma to roll me a d6, please?
Mm-hmm.
Joy.
5.
Cool. You see, as Selma is pleading out from here, the same tendrils of just inky ichor that have been coming around start to seep up around her, 2 of which try to grapple you, Alcina, to pull you off of her. So can I get a dex acrobatic or strength athletics check from you, please?
Come here, special.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
I'm gonna say acrobatic.
That nat 20.
Okay.
Whew.
At a
Yeah,
7.
it helped you a lot.
3 plus
Okay.
4.
As then both of them will overcome you. So as you're like pinning as you're pinning Selma down, all of these A names coming back, 2 shadows rise up from the ground and like tear you off of her. And then 2 more appear to lift Selma up, and a 3rd one just stands next to you.
May
and
I
the little shadow
gift
armies here.
Selma a use of my not Selma, Alcina a use of my Oros Mark of Fate, where if you fail a saving throw, you may choose to succeed instead and then target a creature you can see within 30 feet to suffer the effects of your failed saving throw. I will take Bubbles of Fatigue to gift her that.
Lila
You
is the
can
most
above table. Hold
terrifying
on.
fucking build.
Above table, however, she failed 2 saving throws here. She failed against both of the shadows. So you can do it for 1, but she would still be grappled mechanically. So I don't know if it's worth it to you.
Okay. I don't.
Well, one of
Alcina, what do you think?
They're just like looking at Selma on the ground, like keep her down. So yeah, that's fine. If one of them goes to them.
So
One
Mozz,
of them
you
is a
want it
lot
or no, you do
easier to
not want
fight
it?
than two of them, so I think I still will use that then.
Okay, cool. What level trait ability is it?
That is a 3rd level spell.
Cool. Then go and take 3 points of fatigue. And then, Alcina, you can decide instead who is grappled by these shadows. Well, one shadow is still on you. A different shadow is somewhere else.
Oh, they're just looking straight at Selma.
Okay, cool. Then, Selma, you will regain 24 points of health as
What?
the 2 shadows that came up like sink into your wounds, sealing you back up, and you are healed by the road. And then the last one is just going to attack the easiest person.
Did we
Yes.
roll additional Spirit Guardians damage on Selma's turn before the
We haven't
land?
gotten to Selma's turn yet.
Okay,
We rolled it on Selma's last turn. We haven't gotten to
Gotcha.
Selma's turn yet.
we should.
Yep. And so then, Selma will recover the 24. And then the closest one, sadly, is probably Ursula, who is just kind of there next to Selma. So you will take an attack here. And it's a 16. Does that hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will take 10 points of necrotic damage
Great.
as a little claw just like extends from like behind your ear and like goes right into your brain, and your strength score will go down by 4.
All right.
It's a good thing you're not a strength build.
Cool. Lila, now it is your turn, so go ahead and roll damage for Selma and the ones on Alcina. You can't get all 5 of the shadows because of the layout, but you can hit 2 of them. And Selma, go ahead and roll your save. I'll roll the save for the shadows.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
5, 3, 8.
Yep.
16.
The,
5, 3,
both
and
of the
8,
shadows.
not 5 plus 3 equals 8.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Both of the shadows failed. 16 total, you said?
Yes.
Cool. Both the ones next to Alcina are immediately evaporated, and Selma, you'll take 16 points of radiant damage.
16. Okay.
As we get to Lila, it's now your actual turn. What would you like to do?
I think she's going to take a page out of Selma's book and look at her and say, how do you like it? As she's going to cast Shadow Grasp and channel her divinity. And literally the same fucking thing as I want to basically make a shadow leash and start walking this fucking bitch wearing my friend's face to the road. And I'm going to make her think about her
Do it.
entire
Do
fucking
it. Do it. Alcina's over there just like with the Hell's Lash. That's exactly what they're like. How dare you take my baby's face? Like, are you kidding me?
How does your spell work, Jenna? What does Emma need to do about it?
As an action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you to make a strength saving throw. On a failure, it is restrained until the end of your next turn. On a success, it is grappled until the end of your next turn. You can use this feature even if the target is in an area where it casts no shadow, which is definitely not here because everything is shadow here. So
Yes, it's definitely not here. So Selma, can we get a strength save, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So one could argue
Nat
if
20.
shadow is stronger here, I could negate that nat 20.
I would argue that in your favor if Selma wasn't a living embodiment of the shadow of the road.
shoot, man.
Oh my god, Shadow
Yeah.
of the Road versus Shadow Cleric. All right, let's fucking go.
Yes,
Gloves off.
So what was it on a... What happens on a success here, Jenna?
They are grappled and they are on a shadow leash.
Okay, cool. Selma, you feel this tether tying you to Lila. You are grappled, but you are not restrained, meaning that you can still do everything, you just can't move, and your attacks will have disadvantage.
I'm dragging her. I'm moving her. She can't move on her will,
Cool.
but she's moving.
Yeah.
Even with the nat
And
20?
I'm walking towards the road.
Well, it's for the spell. It doesn't...
Oh,
you
it doesn't
can't,
do
like,
anything.
dig your feet in.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, cool. But that is you. Jenna, are you dragging her the full length back 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Selma, you feel yourself being dragged halfway to the road. Do with that what you want.
That's not
see-
ominous.
I'm being dragged back to the Shadow Road, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just hear maniacal laughter.
Bonus action. Can I teleport with my shadow leash her to the road?
Does it allow you to take other people?
Technically, no, but I'll take fatigue for it.
Sure, yeah. Go and take the fatigue for it. We can teleport. Yeah, so you're right at that wall. It's like very black, like essentially like black flame wall going up the entire side of the road here.
And that will close me that distance because I can teleport up to 30 feet, so. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
That's her turn, I guess. And she'll just, I think she'll probably narrate her intentions there to Ursula and Alcina, hoping that they also follow towards road.
Yeah.
We go back to road.
You all are making this so much harder than it needs to be.
Are we still in initiative or are we dropped it?
We are, and it's Selma's turn.
Well, I was planning on killing you all, to be quite honest, but after this display, and they scratch at the collar on their throat, what if we come to a deal instead?
I think that's exactly the look Lila's giving you. She's like, she is. Like,
Yeah, you are really lucky that it's Lila holding that and not.
I've been tempted by shadows my entire life. What makes you think you're any more special? I've listened to the whispers. I've listened to their deals. I've listened to all of their offers. None of them have ever been good enough for me.
Sure. But your girlfriend? And their eyes slide over to Ursula.
Your sister. Or the body you possess, sister.
Is Ursula close enough by?
Ursula is 60 feet from you because Lila teleported you away, but still within range of a lot of your abilities, yeah.
I think the road will call out to Ursula. How much do you love her?
Oh my gosh. I think Ursula doesn't respond, but thinks to doesn't respond to this Selma, but thinks about everything she's done to keep Selma alive and that she's not going to give up. She wants her sister back. And isn't going to respond to the road because she knows it's not her. And I don't know what the road wants from Ursula, but I think Ursula's getting a bit teary as she's trying to run her way back.
Lila wants to give Ursula a hug so bad, but also spirit guardians are up, and that would be very
Keep
bad.
the custodians.
On
Keep the
multiple
custodians.
I ask because, unfortunately, as someone, and they look to Lila, as someone who's surrounded by shadows, you know that there are no real happy endings. So I'm trying to give you guys the next best thing. Why don't we make a deal?
You keep saying that and you don't mention what this deal is. Do you even have one? Or is this feigned confidence because you know you're losing?
No, it's... Listen, I have my ways, but this is the deal.
I have mine too.
Are all the witches gathered around now?
If you want to take a round to allow them to come in, keeping the initiative, if no one's attacking, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
it's
that
a
next
sass
round,
off
though.
during that initiative round.
Gotcha. But in that next round, would Lila have pushed them into the road? That's what I
Probably,
just
yeah.
wanted.
It would essentially be allowing a truce.
Got it.
Like,
okay, so
sort of like we're
at the
still
wall.
on Selma's initiative, so if anyone attacks, it goes right back to Selma. Like, before anyone can do anything, it's still Selma's turn. It's whether or not, though, you narratively are allowing you all to come together.
Yeah, they will first make sure to go to Ursula and help them up, and just like walk them to their sister.
Selma, I imagine you're not commanding the shadow next to Ursula to attack again? Okay.
Nope. It's just like a snake
Yeah.
Cool.
waiting.
Ugh, damn it.
Yeah, if they would be looking at Selma, like just down at them, like, what deal would you even have for us?
I have everything. Memories, feelings, thoughts, body, and soul. I am everything you know her to be, and more. I can give her to you. I have it all. Just let me off the road, and we can live our beautiful little dreams together. That home that we're all gonna share. Because other than that, she dies with me.
Oh. I want to do something so bad. Can
you
I
are
do
next
something?
to the initiative, so.
I think Ursula's... I'm so sorry if this messes everything up, everyone. But I think Ursula is so
This
fed
is
up.
your sister, so you should take
I know.
lead on this.
I know. I think what's gonna happen here is Ursula is just gonna go right up to Selma and look her in not Selma's eyes, and is just like, I want Selma back, and is going to cast Guiding Bolt onto Selma. And
Well, Selma, if there's anything you want to do before that lands, it's still your turn. You don't have to, but if there's something you would want to do.
Can I try to dodge it?
That will be reflected essentially by that, but if you want to take
hold
the
on.
disengage action, we could have a disadvantage on it.
Actually, I would instead, this is an action, not a reaction, though. Could I use an action as a reaction?
It is your action. 'Cause
Okay.
your action was held for the conversation round, and then you see Ursula slinging up something, but it's still your round.
Ursula slings up something, and the road is going to thunder wave. You see their hands slam into the ground to disrupt the spell casting.
Cool. Go ahead and everyone make a con save.
oh, great. You know what? I'm rolling my actual dice. Oh, nat 20. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, which is good because I roll flat now. I roll
18.
flat con saves.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just finding my sheet.
Can I know that this is probably not a possibility, but I rolled a nat 20. Can I still cast Guiding Bolt as I'm getting smacked around by this thing?
Well, your turn is next. Now we've re-entered initiative.
Okay.
So it will continue on as normal now. We just stepped out because there was a temporary truce that then Ursula violated.
I can't. There's no effing way that Ursula's just gonna make a deal with this person who is holding on to her sister, somebody who's been with her since birth. It does not make sense to make a deal with this rando. I'm sorry.
Cool. So, Emma, did anyone fail the check?
Sorry,
Mozz,
I
what
had
was yours?
a 9 plus 7, which is 16.
Everyone succeeded, but you still take half.
What is... do I also take the damage even if I rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, all of you will take the damage. Emma, go ahead and tell them what it is.
Half of 7.
Okay.
So we'll say
You go-
3.
Oh,
As
yeah,
I
okay.
round
I was
down. Yep.
okay.
So 3 damage each. And now, Ursula, it is your turn. Go
Okay.
ahead and fire off the guiding bolt at whatever level you're planning to upcast it to.
4. Okay, that is a what is my thing? What is my ad? Okay, that is a 26.
That hits, yeah.
That fucking
Okay.
hits.
Okay. I said 4, right? Okay, I'm gonna cast.
You did say
damage
4th
from
level,
here.
yep.
Okay. And now anyone that hits Selma, okay, 25 damage. Anyone that hits Selma is gonna have advantage on that. Their next hit.
Okay.
I think she's
Is
gonna.
it the next hit, or is it like all of the
It's
next
the
round
next
of
hit.
hits?
It's
Okay.
like the next attack has advantage on it.
I think what's going through Ursula's mind right now is she just had to punch her own self to death with guiding bolt. She's going to continue to do it to get her sister back. I don't like she's like running out of ideas.
Okay. Yeah, and Emma, what does it look like as the road is punched by this?
What does any of this mean?
Okay, cool. Then yeah, Selma, what happens? What's it look like?
You see this radiant energy slam into Selma's body, and she goes, I just told you. She's gone. You can kill her or take her.
What do
Take
you mean
me.
take her? No, I'm not taking you. You're
I
not my
have all
sister.
her- I have everything. You didn't even know. None of you. And she points to Alcina. You had no idea. That was cute. That was
Oh.
very cute.
I'm going to kill my sister would never speak this way and she would never I'm getting mad. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still your turn. Any bonus actions or anything else you want to do?
Can I do that again? Can I please just do it again? I'll take I'll mark off some stuff. I'll mark off stuff. Sean, let me mark things off.
You want to
do it
take
again.
another session? Like you want another turn?
I want to punch her again. This is
I
not
think
my
when
sister.
Alcina did it, we had you make... So go ahead and make an Arcana check to see if you can get yourself that haste condition.
Okay.
And it will be 4 points of fatigue no matter what.
All right.
And if we're doing that, just hearing that could I use my reaction this turn for auspicious warning and give them a D4?
Nat 20! Sorry. Nat 20. I'm sorry. This is 25. I'm sorry. I've never rolled this many nat 20s in my life.
Damn.
Alcina, sorry, what was your question?
I don't think they need the D4. It's to an attack roll, or an ability check or saving throw, but you're good. I think you're fine.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, Ursula, your turn again. Since you've already taken the fatigue, if you just want to like use the same spell you did and just attack again with that already cast 4th level spell, I'd let you do that.
Yeah, let me do it. And can I upcast it to level 5? Or do I need to roll again, right, to attack?
Yeah, and if you keep it at 4th, it'll be free. If you upcast it to 5th, you have to spend the spell slot
yeah.
for it.
Let me do it. Let me do it at that level.
Okay. Cool.
I'm like, Selma would rather die. And
They roll their eyes.
Your void eyes.
The void eyes.
Okay, sorry, I'm nervous. I'm just looking. 27.
Lila cheers on her
Selma.
girlfriend very supportively from the sidelines of the
How
Shadow
does
Road.
Selma look after 52 round points of damage and 1 attack between both fists?
on one hit point left.
Okay.
I have to roll again, right, Sean?
Yep.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
And you
sorry.
still have it at advantage.
At advantage for
Yeah.
Selma. Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Or yes. No. Do what you did last time.
Okay.
Yes.
'Cause-
Yes. Yes, it's fun. You're rolling for conflicting ideas.
Okay, hold on. I'm not. The first one's a 19.
Okay. Yeah, what happens on the 19? What do you do?
At one fucking hit point, slams into the ground. And then you see, that was the weirdest fucking dream I ever had. And pukes.
I think Ursula's like this above your face. That's the first thing you would see with lightning.
You could have just shooken me away. What is wrong with my body? Why?
Just anger over their face just kind of dissolves away. And they will kind of tap Ursula like, I think she's woken up. And we'll
and
rip.
you tried to murder me in my sleep, asshole.
Shh, okay. And they'll rip like a part of their like dress or whatever and start wiping their face of what's happening.
I'm not letting go of my shadow grasp.
Yeah.
Off of me.
they'll
What is?
No.
they will like look at Lila as like keep it on for a little bit longer, but as soon as they clean up like Selma's face,
This is happening for
just,
at
like,
least a day. No.
they'll clean up their face. There's like
fuck?
all of it. Like calm down. Let me see. And just, you know what? That is a face worthy to sit on now. Okay, great. And just wake you up.
Wait.
And
what?
look to Ursula like, are you okay? Like, I think this is her. And just like if they did the like that or whatever, they're like,
yeah.
You see what I mean? Like this is what I was talking
Vibe
about.
check. I would like to vibe check. Is it her? Vibe check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Caught a vibe.
Emma, perception or deception, whichever one you'd rather. Not perception, persuasion. God damn, I can never get that right.
23.
Dirty 20. Selma's gonna munch on you if you keep doing this shit.
Elsina, were you rolling or just Lila?
I will roll, but I think Elsina seeing the vomit and them waking up is on, like on the side of belief. So I'll do insight. Yeah. That's a 13 plus 9.
Cool, yeah. You both
22.
think back to like the last conversation you had with Selma, which in everyone's case was before that first long rest. Right when she gifted a little dog to her sister, right when she allowed like joy into her life for the first time. And this Selma is a lot more that one than the one you've been talking to for the last couple of hours. Ursula, what's it looking like from your perspective as Selma seemingly comes back to reality, but you've just done a whole lot of stuff very quick? What's going on in your mind?
I think the moment that she's got her fists up here, but the moment she sees, there's a small moment where Ursula sees Selma's face and she starts to smile, but that just drops. And the sparks that were coming from her fist fade away. And Ursula just stands there as she feels her very essence being ripped away from her.
What does that mean?
Means that Ursula is the first of the characters to hit level 5 in fatigue.
What
Meaning,
happens?
there is no magic left in Ursula's life, and Ursula has picked to take the cold tag, so all warmth Ursula once felt is void of life now.
No!
But
Do I clock
Selma
that?
is safe!
Do I clock that?
No.
Okay.
Because everyone's focusing on Selma. This is like happening in the background with Ursula.
Got you.
But yeah, unless anyone's going to attack, we can move out of combat initiative.
No.
Okay. Well, then yeah, the scene is your all's. No need for acting in or when with time.
No.
Is everything like that happened just visible, like just their, even their like rosy
Or
cheeks
you can
and things
describe
like
how
that?
it looks. Yeah.
She's just quiet.
they're like helping Selma up and like, well, don't you want to hug your sister? Come on, you two. Get to it.
Hold on. Let me just clarify as they stumble to their feet. I woke up to you, pointing to her twin, pummeling the shit out of me, which I'm proud of you, but also, ow. I can't feel my ribs.
You didn't have a face.
We could tell this story another time. This is just deep.
Let's just get on the road.
Yeah, you're back.
What road?
Is there a road? I don't know. I mean, I don't. Is road
Selma can
there?
answer that question.
Okay, maybe I make another shadow road then.
I do what the siblings do. Make up. I don't know. Punch back.
Why were you punching me? She says to her sister.
Ursula looks you in the eye and just says, "It weren't you."
That's it?
You tried
I wasn't
to kill us.
me? Whoa! I'm completely... know what?
She's not wrong.
How? Wait. What do you mean?
Actually, you tried to turn us into faceless flesh vessels for an evil shadow entity. But, minutiae.
The fucking Morgan. She slams her, fist into her hand.
What do you mean? Turn back around.
Right? Because I called her a bitch. That's why that happened.
No. So the very thing that we are in, again, details, my sweet. It took over. You took your beautiful face and made us, have to, quote unquote, looking at herself, punch you.
But it's okay, because according to Alcina, your face is sittable again. So all's well that ends well.
No, I wasn't me.
No. What is the last thing you remember?
I remember us going to sleep, and I was having a lovely dream with us by the river, and Lila wanted to give Ursula stones because that seems something like that she would do, and you and and you and I were there, and it was peaceful and calm and quiet.
They're just like brushing their hair behind your ears, like that was days ago. We've been on the road for a while with someone who has, and they're doing this by like looking at each one of your eyes and like pretty much like memorizing your face. That confused all of us. And then tried to pull your sister very much outside this road. Again, details. However, there is someone you need to talk to. And just noticing this has been so quiet. And they'll slowly kind of push Selma towards Ursula. Ursula? And they'll reach out and see if they could like, they'll put out a hand with like their long claws to just be like, are you all right?
Ursula looks at Alcina's hand, and when she puts her hand in yours, you don't get that same warmth or feeling you would get from Ursula. Like when they shared that moment at the beginning, there was a lot of warmth within Ursula, but now it's just, even if you could feel that she was alive, I feel like the Ursula that's holding your hand is just cold, stiff.
From the heat of combat and also, I guess, the rage that probably Selma's feeling, Selma probably has like a warm hand, so they'll just start surrounding Ursula and then pulling Selma into like, we're going to hold her.
Why are you so cold? She says to her sister, and she shrugs off her jacket. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. And it's almost like she's a little girl again. Like, it's almost like little 5-year-old Selma is little Ursula again, covering her with a blanket. As she hugs this jacket around her.
She'll take the jacket and just... You did scare me.
I'm so sorry.
But I did everything I could to bring you back, and you're back.
What do you mean? Do I notice?
If you're touching her, you'll... Again, like, I think Ursula's aura is very warm and very...
Right. I feel like as her twin, she would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without even needing to roll for it, you'd know.
I think she would just say to Selma, my magic's gone.
What do you mean? You are magic. It can't be gone. It's a part
And then
of you.
she does this. Nothing.
Why did you do?
I saved you.
No. Why? What if you? Why are? What is? And she's like trying not to panic, but she's putting her hands around her sister because she's not made a single expression towards her. She's not crying. She's not yelling at her. There's nothing. And it's scaring the fuck out of her.
We should go find a way home.
Why is she? And she turns to Lila and Alcina. Help! I can't heal, but she's broken. Hold on. And she's trying to do what Ursula does very poorly. Check her temperature. Doesn't really know. It's cold. Doesn't understand. Looks in her, pulls out like Ursula's satchels. Doesn't know what these mean. It just is scrambling.
Hey, Sean, remember that thing I messaged you about a bit ago? Mm-hmm. I think everyone's gonna hear Lila whisper under her breath Latin once again. And you'll hear Mater umbra queso exulium fer. And she's going to call out to the Mother of Shadow using her divine intervention and see if she can restore Ursula's magic.
I forgot you have
Go ahead and
actual
roll.
god.
Go ahead and
shadows.
roll.
Shadows are my god.
Die,
so.
Or a D100 and get a 10 or lower.
Yeah, I'm like, do I use my good dice or my bad dice? Because like theoretically, I would want to use my bad dice because like the roll is low. But this is where it's like, is it intent or is it number based?
If I know what Lila's doing, can I offer assistance?
Do you know what Lila's doing?
You've definitely heard her say Umbra before activating shadow magic. So depending on like your passive perception or insight, I would imagine that if that's not hard to exactly what she's doing, maybe not. But I think as she walks over to Ursula, like she'll kind of like place a hand on her cheek and will just say, I'm going to restore you, but you cannot keep giving yourself away. This part is for you to keep. And hopefully my dice listened to that because it was cute.
That was really cute.
So is it too high?
9!
What the fuck is going on with the rolls? This goddamn session!
I've never been so excited for a 9 before.
And it's a 9 with a 0 on the other die, right?
0, 9, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What the fuck is going on with the dice this session?
What's happening?
Then, Lila, what... Actually,
my heart is racing.
I'll do it. because I am technically your god.
Oh my god, no, Sean, thanks.
Yeah. Ursula, you would, with that hand on saying, like, this part is yours, don't give it up, you would feel like where your heart should have been all these years, and each time you've cracked it and given part of yourself away and given part of yourself away until it got to the point where there was nothing left of you because you gave the last essence of you to your sister to bring her back to life. You feel that hole in your chest that's been consuming you ever since you got to the end just start to fill in with like a weird sensation. It's like extremely cold and uncomfortable, and you hate it because it feels awful, but it feels like something made of ice is meeting the cold inside of you. And when Lila puts her hand to your face, it melts, and you have a beating heart again. And go ahead and put your fatigue back to 0, level 0, no fatigue.
Oh my gosh! I've been holding on to this for so long.
And
I'm
as she's
so
like
glad.
caressing your cheek, Ursula, she will just say, "You should know how it feels to be on the receiving end of getting part of someone. I want to give this to you."
I think this wave of warmth surging back into Ursula, seeing the hand on her face, she just looks at Lila and she doesn't say anything as she just goes in to kiss her on the lips.
100%.
On the lips. And then she like pulls her in really tight and says, Thank you so much. And then she turns to Selma.
That was the longest minute of my life.
It was the longest minute. It was the best minute. It was such a long minute. Turns to Selma and she just starts bawling.
Selma also starts crying because now she's anxiety stress crying.
There we all are. All messes of us. We're back.
And Selma is not a cute crier, she's an ugly crier.
Oh, Ursula's so cute.
And you have Poppy just like at your legs running in circles around both of you.
And then Ursula immediately hugs Poppy, and then she looks up at Alcina and says, like, nods at her, like, and thanks for helping her.
Alcina just nods back, but turns around to like where Lila is and just like, I think it's a little rain, and just like kind of like cries a little bit.
It's a good day for rain, not the Roy Mustang.
They just like, yeah.
Alcina, while you turn away for a second, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Oh, crap. Crap, there's still more. There's still more. Crap.
At least if we die now, we're all ourselves.
That's a 12 plus 5.
We have everything to lose again.
On that 17, it's been quiet. There hasn't been anything happening since you got Selma back. It's just been quiet. And you feel it right before anyone else, an extremely loud, thunderous crash start coming down. But in the moment, you see that you also see just the golden outline of a door without anything behind it standing. Do you want to use your time here to drag everyone towards the door, or do you want to try and run into the woods?
What a question. I think Alcina, they would, first get everyone through the door.
Okay. So what
Not
do
to
you
the
do
woods.
as you scream for everyone through
Not
this
to
door?
the woods. Wait. The door is just for me to understand, is it the wall of fire back to the road?
Nope, it's similar to when you met Wee, just a door in the middle of nowhere. With no hinges or no way of getting around it, it's just a door.
Yeah, they'll go to the door.
So what do you do to get everyone's attention and drag them that way?
To get everyone's attention while they're crying and hugging is just the loudest Ezra to get like the loudest raven call and like with their wings like pretty much like push everyone.
Oh.
And unless anyone's resisting it, you would all feel like just those weird raveny wings like pushing you in, almost like Ezra is taking on a bite of the road himself to change his shape, and you're all like pushed back into that like museum corridor hallway.
Can I grab Elsina's hand?
Sure.
Yeah, I just want to hold them.
Can I hold
And-
Ursula's hand and Lila's hand so we can all be like paper people?
You mean Selma?
Selma?
You
what did
hold
I
your
say?
own
Yeah.
hand.
You hold
your
your
own
own
hand. Fuck you, Lila. Fuck you, Selma. I hold my own hand.
Selma and Lila's hand so we
Yes.
can walk in like this.
You can all be holding each other's hand as we go to our break.
Oh,
We'll see you on the other side.
great.
Bye-bye. And welcome back, everyone. Our coven has successfully brought themselves back. They are back to who they are. They are the people that they have not been for a long time. And they're in a semi-familiar place. A long, stretching hallway with pictures of everyone who's come before up on the walls, with soft music playing of strange 1920s jazz. Selma, you have no idea what this is, but the rest of you would recognize
That shit, she
the
doesn't.
overseer room you're in.
I mean, Ursula?
No, Selma.
Selma
wasn't
Yeah,
Selma.
Selma wasn't.
Oh, crap. Right.
Okay, so you don't keep any of the hive mind. Okay, yeah, because you would have remembered like fighting yourself XYZ.
Yeah. Whoa! So I think you just see like a kid in like a candy shop. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? To all the photos they pass. To all the photos we pass.
I've missed this.
Lila's making up very elaborate stories for every single person.
Really? Wait, who's that?
And that's John F. Beatlesworth.
This is fascinating.
John
and she's
F.
believing it.
Beatlesworth. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that what we're
Lila,
just looking at
Lila,
Lila,
make
like
me a
not
deception
stopping the
check.
lie, but they're just
Yeah.
like, this is what we're doing to
Yeah.
my love. Got it. Okay.
Okay, deception. Okay, let's go. I have a.
And
I have a
Alcina,
plus
if you're
six.
not stopping it and encouraging it, you can give the help
plus six,
action.
23.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Jenna roll at an advantage. Emma roll insight.
We're keeping the
One
23.
for Selma?
We're keeping the 23.
Yeah.
With a
it a
negative
try.
1 wisdom. Here we go. Here we
So
go,
happy I have all
chat.
my stats back.
9.
Yeah, they're so believable.
Because technically it rolled at advantage when it shouldn't be, Gloria.
Right.
And I should have a -1,
Mm-hmm.
not a +2. That still is the road stats.
Mm-hmm.
Is not a nat 20. Is a fucking 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John F. Beatlesworth, man. The inventor
Beatlesworth.
of all roads.
Where are we? What is this? Are we home? Is
Do you
this your
think he'll
house?
be here?
No, no.
You can be
He?
here.
No.
You can be home.
Selma immediately gets in front protectively.
You're a lot less aggressive this time. Well, maybe more. Last time you threatened me. Anyway. Welcome back.
We've met him before, Selma.
And she's got 1 hit point. but she's still gonna throw hands if she needs to. She goes, and we're good with it.
For now.
Can I please heal Selma?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I can do it myself.
No, you
Can
cannot.
Can I push? Ursula,
No.
Okay,
You're going
healing
to
word
push
is
Ursula's
going to happen.
behind Selma,
I don't
like,
touch
no,
you.
no. You're just like, pushing them back into Ursula, like, no.
You know what? You know what? Since she's getting pushed into Ursula, then I'm going to use Cure Wounds. Because that's probably better than Healing Word. Yeah, it is. Okay, and I'm going to do it.
Does your magic feel different now that you don't have to sacrifice a part of yourself to heal?
You know what's
people?
really nice is that Elma,
Elma.
Elma!
Ursula used to look absolutely exhausted, and she looks
All
like
the
she's
time?
actually gotten rest. So she's a lot more warmer. She
rosy
looks
pink
less.
cheeks.
She's got rosy pink cheeks. She's real nice. I'm trying to find cure wounds. Okay, you are getting back that many. 33.
Hell yeah. I will take that.
Take it, Selma.
Yeah.
I nearly killed you.
I don't even know
remember
what
them
I did
making
to you.
this many noises. Are we sure they're not back? Are they? I feel like this is like one too many noises.
I think
She's resisting.
I think at that.
Yeah, that's it. Got it.
When-
And they're just
when I-
holding.
When I hear Alcina say, "It's making 1 too many noises,"
Uh-oh.
someone will peek over and go, "Well, you didn't say that a couple nights ago." But,
They're just like, cure them right now.
Ursula's just standing there holding Selma's face as it's turned to Alcina, looking. Just let me. Selma, please.
Anyway. I'm glad you're not dead. It would be sad if you died after being reunited. Congrats. And just like little party streamers, pew, in the background.
Oh.
It's giving Squid Game.
Oh, no.
Congratulations on your horrifying
No.
experience.
It's okay. You're fine. It's okay. This is very distressing. They don't have this. And they're just like, they're not snakes. They're not snakes. I promise.
Can I grab the funfetti out of the air and eat it?
Sure, yeah.
Is it sweet?
It's not often.
Makes note to self, introduce Coven to funfetti cannons.
Because Selma thinks it's colorful snow.
No, we don't eat the color. Okay.
Okay. Well,
It's not often
We have our work
that the
cut
road
out for us,
itself
and
shows up. And you barely got out of there. Congrats. You would have been dead, but you're not. I offer once again, you can live with us.
I think we want to go home.
Oh, we said you could, but you need to get out first.
Do these pointing to the streamers and confetti, does this open up a portal for us to get back? Does that mean we've reached the end?
No, that we have gained from memories of others is a sign of comfort in terms of success. We do it to indicate we are happy for you.
If not,
we are greatly
here, then
appreciative.
I think Ursula's sort of stumped.
You keep mentioning we have to find our way out. Is this a physical out or is it a mental one? Are we allowed to ask that?
You can ask questions, but
I
if
just
they're
did.
cheating, I will not answer them.
How did you get here the first time? Selma asks.
So they're not answering my question.
No.
I think we got here. Did Alcina not try to summon something? Or Selma? It was Selma. It was Selma.
The road said the the poem.
oh. The road wanted us here.
It's a distraction.
Yes, but they're looking at the creature, the other just... The road interfered. Is that not cheating?
No, this is the
No.
road's domain. The road makes the rules here, seems like.
That's correct.
But the good news is I'm well
Well,
versed
what
in
could they
shadows,
want us to
which-
come back here then? Aren't you curious that why they
No.
wanted us to see all this? To make us scared?
We
I'm not-
chose to bring you back this time.
Yeah. And I
We
think
like-
we're going to choose to leave.
Okay.
And
We
I
can
think she's
leave.
going to look back at the coven, snap her fingers, and just say, "We're already home," and see if that works.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Aww.
What if we hold hands and do it?
Is this our new... I don't know if I want to live here.
I can make
No,
it work.
but-
I don't. We're not asking you to live here. We simply would be sad if we lost you. You have been
I
fun
think
to
so.
watch.
That they just like do a little snap and like, you brought us back. You care.
We opened a door and you chose to walk through it. We did nothing to bring you here.
They like look at them just, of course. When you care about someone, you don't necessarily force them through a door,
We
but you
didn't-
still
do make
give
the
them a
door
choice.
Exactly.
As we said, it is not often the road comes to intervene directly. And you had just found yourselves. It was not to be fair for you to die because you couldn't pay attention to that around you. It would be cheating to take that moment of security from you.
Moment of security, moment of security, moment of security, security,
Can Ursula look around and see if anything's new on the screens?
Yeah, the screens are still like the flickerings of everything they were, and the rooms are still the same thoughts that were the last sets you left them on.
Thinking about the conversation she had with fake Selma, she's gonna look at Selma and say, please don't look if there's anything familiar in our... Just, if something looks like Victorian Place, don't look.
Oh, covers eyes.
Ursula is very relieved.
Selma is on not best behavior, but like anything they tell her to do, she will do because she's so freaked out that she's been possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Ursula now does not have to have that same conversation all over again with Selma.
You've been spared.
And Lila and Alcina were not in proximity for the conversation, so canonically, none of the Coven members know that conversation happened.
Thank goodness.
Larry's banging can die with that period.
Are you connected to the road from here? You can make doors so you can travel from here to the road.
That would be cheating, but we can.
No, I'm not. I'm saying this is accessible from the same place that the road is. Sean, oh kind and
You can
benevolent
give us multiple
GM.
roads.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast Deep Roots of the Moon here, would it have a different effect than if I did it on the road? Would it lead us home?
Let me look up what that does. Deep Roots of the
You
Moon.
bind shadow material into an enchanted fey road. It's the Shadow Road spell.
Oh,
I can put
okay.
it back on chat.
It doesn't feel like this. So how the road is very clearly its own place. This is not enough of a place to really let that anchor in. Mm-hmm.
Got it. That was kind of my question, and that was her trying to like do the mental gymnastics there. So that I think everyone would kind of hear the beginning of that spell, like her muttering that incantation, and then like you see that moment of realization, she'll stop before it's fully done. But it is a ritual spell, so like above table, it does take 10 minutes to cast. So she's very much starting that now so that it can cast as soon as they get onto the road and like be prepared essentially.
Okay.
With Selma's hands
Look.
still over. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're just like holding onto Selma, but they'll go to the creature again. We're not asking for one door. Give us doors to choose from, but make them all home.
No.
Why
It is
not?
not our right to give you the path home. You have to find it. You have to make your path home.
They're like holding
can do
onto
that.
Selma's hand, and they'll even reach across to Ursula's. But I am home.
Oh,
Then you can
I
stay
have
here.
never wanted for a bed, or a sunrise, or wished for anything.
And the rest of you.
Hearing that, I think Selma will just pull Alcina in and rest her head on top of their head and just give her a little nuzzle.
what was the question you just asked, Sean? What was that meant to be for, and the rest of you?
Alcina saying that they're already home because they don't have a physical spot they need to be. So they're saying if you all have the same thought.
I think Ursula would agree with that, yeah. And I think she would just...
Yeah, like home is you guys, but shelter is apartment, if that makes sense.
yeah.
I wonder if my dream could come true. Selma says to this entity that they don't fucking know what it is. I was sitting by a riverbed out in the sun.
We can send you there if you want to go there.
Is it
I
real?
It was real to you. So therefore, you can make it real.
Ursula's
Look at one of
tugging.
the portals, and it will be real.
We have to make our own
It would
path.
be real.
It's not going to be as easy as walking through a door. We're asking
No.
them to do work for us, is what I'm gathering. Is that right?
In a way.
Yes. I get that.
We have to
Wait.
forge our own fates. Which is both horrifying and very inspiring simultaneously, so well done.
What will help is the road you go back to does not exist, nor does your road. So if you choose to leave, you will be in void. And you can
Void.
fall into the void, or you can walk through the void, but it will be endless. But you might meet them. And if you don't meet them, you can live longer. But maybe in that void you'll find your way home.
Who's them?
Ourselves?
Points to the pictures on the walls. They're out there.
John F. Beatlesworth.
Wait,
They do not exist. John F. Beatlesworth is not real.
What?
Oh, I was hoping. No, I didn't want to meet him. Actually, this is terrifying.
Wait, Selma does the Lila's lie, clocks that, gives a smirk but glare at Lila as the lie is clocked, but then goes, wait, there are people like us who are trapped?
Well, people who were once like you. People who were actively like you were.
If we stayed, we'd turn into them, right?
But the road isn't here.
Could
So
we
then we
help
forge
this?
our own road.
Yeah.
We forge our own path.
Void
Even
is a
saying
void,
it.
but it is
It's material.
It's ours. Yeah.
It's material.
Best thing for two witches like us two. And something new for you two.
What if? Ursula, you use your healing magic to keep us safe. Alcina, you stall time. And Selma, you do what you do best and be fucking terrifying. And perhaps if we all do that while I do the Shadow Road spell, perhaps the Void wouldn't be able to touch us. Maybe the Void should be the one that's scared of us.
It is not.
I'm buying you a drink.
Sounds like we have a road to build.
Okay. So. That's interesting. I like this. I like this a lot. So, is Lila's idea then to basically have all of us do what we do best all at the same time?
United with one clear purpose to get to our new home that we're forging for ourselves.
And
on
if
the path
that
that we are
fails,
forging.
we click our
If
heels.
that fails, nothing matters, then we die. So
No, then we click our heels and say no place like home.
So should we throw all of our magic, like almost to the levels of exhaustion?
I would do
this?
it. I would do it.
I think so, but
I'm
I
down.
think the idea was that we would have to go back outside to the void.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right, to do that.
So Alcina
Mhm.
would like
but I
open
have
the door.
my Shadow Road spell prepared to hit off the bat from the ritual casting of it. So like
Mm.
if we all like link arms or hands or something, perhaps we wouldn't get separated and we would fall as a collective unit and then fall onto the road. This
Mhm.
is how it happens in my brain. And in real life.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna try.
Is there a way I can like magic about
Wait. No, that's cheap.
hold on.
Alcina, can you fast forward 7 days approximately? So I can use my divine intervention again.
Doesn't Ursula have one?
Yes. What do you want me to do?
Well, I'm just saying so that because Jenna already used her divine intervention.
Yeah, I can.
But yours is nature, right? Could you
So,
call to like?
I
the
was
natural
thinking.
world?
Yes, I was thinking that like Ursula. I actually thought about this when I was trying to save Selma. This is one of the things that I thought about is trying to find life where everything is dead.
Mm.
So I think what Ursula would want to try to do is channel as much power as she possibly can and channel nature, life, essentially, since she's a life domain cleric, and give them, get them to a place of the living.
Okay. And what are
I
the other
think
two
Lila
trying?
wants to call back on that first campfire what feels like ages ago and just mutter under her breath, can't have shadow without a little light.
But I also have to roll if it succeeds.
Yeah, but maybe you get advantage because that was really fucking cute, Sean.
I'm waiting to see what the other two are planning to do. I'm just seeing what your plan is here.
At least to Selma, they just cradle their face. I have missed you. You have given me a vision of tomorrow, and I really want that. So, that fire you hold back on, and they just like point to like internal. That's what I want you to tap into. The very thing I love about you. And they'll start weaving like with their stopwatch as if they're like pulling time and like slowing things for them so they can be like ahead of the curve.
And I think yeah, Selma's sorry, I'm just in shock. After that, she's like, I just want you all to be safe. That's
I think.
all I ask.
Sorry.
That's it. That's all she said.
I just think Ursula giggles at that just because that's their whole thing. Just always trying to keep everyone else safe.
So in that case then, Lila, what level is your spell?
It's technically a 3rd level spell, but if needed, I can upcast it. I still have some fatigue if needed.
Would you like to
Go at
upcast it?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, there's
use as
technically
much
no
fatigue.
mechanic. That's what I'm looking for upcasting it, but I would do it to help bolster our chances.
Yeah. What level are you going to cast it at?
Okay.
Are we in the void now?
No.
Okay.
No.
I will let you know when you're in the void.
Okay, because I think that's when I want to do my thing.
Okay.
Maybe.
Same.
Alcina, what are you doing?
They're doing like a stronger version of time loop. Nope, not time loop.
Okay.
Sorry, time in a bottle. And a spot of this radius that they're kind of moving faster than the other, than outside that bubble. So within this field, the time is moving faster, pretty much giving us like extra time.
Also essentially using a 5th level spell slot for it?
Yeah.
Okay. And Selma, what are you doing?
I am using all of my. I don't have fucking spells really. So I'm using all
what's
of
your
the boxes.
druid level?
Puff out your chest.
Just with my heart. With my druid level. Oh, I'm a human fighter. I took magic initiative druid.
Yes,
So I'm level 10 fighter.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what kind of presence would you be pouring into it then in that case? As you buff out your chest.
As I think it probably shows up through Poppy.
Oh,
Because she doesn't have magic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Poppy is
Poppy like
was
scrubs
her
up
magic.
the hair on her neck, and she's like,
No.
Yeah. And Poppy was you were level 5 last
47.
campaign, right? Incorrect.
We were level
5 or 6 or something.
I think it was 6. So 6.
6.
Okay, so then in that case, Ursula, we'll have all these go off. We'll take the 5 levels that used to be Bloodfighter from Poppy and the 5 levels of both spells. So you will have to roll your Divine Intervention and get under a 26 in order for this to work.
Right now?
Right now.
I believe in you.
If I take... Can I...
If you
do I
take
have...
Don't take a fucking condition. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They're at
Don't
0. They
do that.
could get to level
Yeah,
1
they
and have
could.
only the
Yeah.
beneficial ones.
I know. I'm thinking actually.
What are you thinking?
Oh, okay. This is obviously.
Don't waste Lila's divine intervention.
I'm not going to. But what I'm saying is, well, first of all, do I get advantage on that because Lila was really sweet?
No.
Ah! Okay. Well, I want to go for it. Wait, but am I rolling this outside then? Because this is what I wanted to do.
Can we put it to 27 though? Because I was very sweet. Because 27 is my favorite number, and I don't like even numbers.
Sure.
Okay.
Because essentially this is, as you're going through the door, is when this all is triggering. So we're seeing whether or not you are able to summon the nature here, or if Lila will instead be summoning a road that goes through the abyss.
So question mark.
I'm so freaking sorry if this goes poorly, everyone.
It's okay.
You want the percentile die to be a 2 and the other one to be a 7 or lower.
Yeah. Wait, let me make sure that this is the right ones. Okay.
It's okay.
It has to be a 2.
Oh gosh. No, I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
It's a 46.
That's okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, what does it feel like as you try and summon an entire world into reality here?
Hey, she was just trying to find life. I think she's like, again, hearing everyone talk about home and how they all found that in each other. And is feeling, again, very warm after a very, very cold time. And after her heart being fractured, I think she's trying really hard to pull all of that into this moment. And it's just not working. And she turns to everyone and says, I can't. I don't know what's going on.
What you would see is, as Lila's road extends forward. Yes, Lila? Yes, Jenna?
I remember that, the helpful thing where you trust the weave and you place your faith in it and hope and it comes to you when you need it.
Uh-huh.
Can I use that?
Sure. What do you want to do?
Make Ursula's roll 26.
Yeah? If you want to do that, we can do that with your power.
I want her to feel the power of summoning a world. That's what I want. That's what Jenna and Lila want.
That is
So,
the most
the way
beautiful
that this-
proposal I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's
The way that
really
this
fucking
works
gay.
is that there's been part of Lila that you've been trusting to hold on to for when it comes. So what happens to Lila as that trust is put into Ursula, allowing them to just bring about the nature they hope to see?
So Lila, I imagine, she's very stoic, she's kind of cold, but she also has a very big heart. Her skin very pale, placid, almost like moonlight on glass. I think to her horror, some color would start happening in her cheeks. Maybe they would get a little rosy.
Oh.
Maybe like her looks would slightly soften a little bit as, she's still very much her, but there's a very obvious softer quality. She doesn't have as many edges. They're starting to become more rounded corners than anything.
So, as you attempt to cast this and it's just not working, Lila's road stretches out fully, and then after a second or two, just little
You feel a hand
bioluminescent
squeezed.
flowers appear on the side of the road, giving light as it goes on, and then vines break off of it and just start going out, and then trees and hillsides, and Selma, there's a river flowing through, and there's a mountain with the stupidest assortment of herbs growing together.
Yes!
And you can all see that, Wee looks to you and goes, that's wrong, but it's not cheating.
I think that's wrong. What? Okay.
It's the
herbs, right?
Oh.
Is it the herbs that we's talking about? No, they're native to our home. And then she looks
They're
at
not.
Lila and says, yes. She looks at Lila and says, did you do this?
No, you did.
Kisses and pulls her out onto the road.
Okay.
Selma turns into Elsina's ear very softly and goes, I'm really lost. What's happening?
I don't know where to. I don't know. One, they're just like, oh, I'm going to have stress wrinkles.
I think it's sexy.
First time in 82 years. This is how it happens.
Does your hair turn
They're
gray
just-
too?
What?
Oh my god, I hope not.
I love an
Um,
older woman.
It didn't, if it's like instant, they'll be afraid. They're not like, they're just like,
Stop, it's cute.
what was wrong? Just tell us that.
What do you mean? Nothing
You
was
said
wrong.
it is wrong.
You just hadn't succeeded yet. Oh, those plants don't grow natively together. That is incorrect.
And then you hear Ursula from outside, yes, they do.
You are wrong.
Pineapples
Anyway.
and papaya and eucalyptus and
What
saffron.
if it was your magic growing
Yeah.
it the entire time?
We were going to say something nice, but we're annoyed. Goodbye. And Selma and Alcina, you are shunted out of Wee's room. Yeah.
If the door is still there or not, if it's like disappearing, Alcina's like, wait, I have questions. It's like,
Oh.
how dare
Can
you?
we,
Like,
can we have the nice
be a
thing
fountain of knowledge I
after?
cannot read.
Can we hear the nice thing we was going to say after the session?
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, so Gloria, we are in a world of of Ursula's creation.
I was gonna say,
What
it's
does it
not
look
real.
like? What
Yeah.
do you see? What's
Shoot.
happening here?
I think she, while she's kissing and happy and seeing all these things happening, she goes, I did not want to come back to Victorian Place. I hope this isn't real. I hope this is just a safe
Create
place for
something new.
us to create something new. I thought
Think
we
of something
might.
new.
She's gonna think of.
Where do you want to go right now?
She's thinking of the way that Lila has described her apartment, and and seeing like the doors open on both sides across the hall as Ricky's in this apartment shuffling, doing other things. That's what she's thinking of, while Alcina and Selma are like picking up boxes and putting them in the other one because we're all moving in across the hall together or something. Basically, she doesn't want to go back, and she knows that Selma doesn't want to go back. And I mean, it's just anywhere they are together, just not Victorian Place.
You would see, as you think about this, as it's coming into your mind's eye, the other three of you, you see just strange patterns start going down Ursula's hand as a map is being formed from her own mind of where she wants to go. And Lila, the potted plants in your house once again form an archway. A weird root system of too many plants that should not be inside of one apartment that does not leave room for space or movement, but you know
gay.
what? Yes. And you see the other side of a portal shimmering as you see your apartment. Not right. It's wrong because not Gloria, because Ursula has never been there, so they can't get the details right. But you can see something is trying to connect with the door you entered through the first time.
I imagine she would just clarify just a few details to Ursula until that picture starts forming a little bit more accurately, but also enjoying the we'll call it artistic liberties that Ursula has taken from Lila's description.
Hundreds of cats, all being very polite and having tea.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cats. And I think
And Poppy's happy and also serving tea.
Yes, because that's what dogs do around cats.
Yes, of course they do.
yeah, I definitely don't have a bruise on my face because of a dog and a cat at all.
In Ursula's mind, that's how it works.
And for some reason, Ricky is wearing an apron. That's a very important detail because I would like to manifest this.
And
Both me,
Alcina
Jenna, and me,
Selma,
Lila.
anything you all are doing here as you see these two forming a home together?
Well, we're also making sure they know they're invited, and we're not taking no for an answer unless they really want to go somewhere else. In which case, we respect that decision, but also we don't.
They,
really
respect
feel
and
don't
don't
respect
someone's
that.
still nuzzling into them. They're just watching this, and their stress is gone for a second, just You know, when we go back, there's going to be a lot of things that you... You'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. We'll teach you. But, we could go on a road trip. That would be wonderful. You've never seen... Oh, no, I shouldn't say the road. Oh, goodness, if you see a car. You can't scream. You can't scream when you see one go out there, okay?
What?
You can't,
Scream what?
you can't
What?
fight the first thing you go out. You can't punch the first thing you see.
Why not? It's a dangerous world. What am I supposed to do? Lie down and take it?
Yes and no.
Her arm is still slung around Alcina's shoulders, gesturing. What is threatening about a man wearing a dress? He's quite attractive.
You'd be surprised how many people are threatened by that. Sorry, I had to. My thoughts exactly, though.
Yeah.
You'll do
That's
fine.
right.
My
Trans rights
thoughts
are human rights.
Trans rights
You
are
heard
human
it here
rights.
first, folks. Anyway, back to the scene at hand. Alcina, what are you saying to Selma?
They were... You wish to be with your sister.
Well, we already had this discussion. We're always linked, she and I. But I think it's time that... And she looks over, like, Lila literally gave a piece of herself to her sister. You know? Like, they are literally building a home together right now. And while it feels like... they'll always have a space, but I think, like, there's a part of Alcina... Like I said, it's kind of like a coming of age, almost. Like, I love my sibling and I love my family, but I also want to try to make my own, too.
Knowing the love that Selma has for their sister and that protective nature that they have and how Poppy is, they're going to describe something to Selma very quietly in a whisper. It's going to be exactly what Lila says, but it is going to be the apartment across like the window of theirs, but 2 years before. So they could have just enough time for themselves and just enough time so when they come through, they wouldn't walk through. Like when they walk through, they go to like 2 years, like 2000, 2002. But they'll see them across the window and they'll be like, oh, they're finally here.
Yeah. Yeah. She loves that.
Before we leave, though, anything else people want to do in this plane of Ursula's creation?
Ursula's going to put some more.
I would like to pick a flower for Ursula to keep as a reminder of her power.
That's really sweet. Oh,
And I think Lila would keep some sort of like cleric magic to keep it alive always.
Oh, and I think if it's in a pot, then Ursula is going to do a couple of things. The first is summon a black rose to put next to that flower forever and ever and ever. The second thing is Ursula is going to add a bunch of new pot plants with all of the herbs and fruits and vegetables that were native to Victorian Place and put on the windowsill, and they do not need to be watered, and the sun is never too much. It is perfectly fine. They will continue growing
The
forever.
Louisiana swamp weather is
Mhm.
perfect for
Yeah.
Anything for Alcina and Selma?
Yes. I'm still thinking of the last bit if you want to go.
Oh, if you want me to go, you're thinking of the last
Yeah.
bit of your thing. Okay.
Sorry.
I think Selma will lean down to Poppy, take Poppy's face in her hands, and go, "You protect her, okay?" The dog shrugs.
Alcina will like rub Selma's back hearing that, and they will take off the stopwatch and kind of press it to the ground, but talk to the creature and say, if you find yourself needing someone to walk this road, or I don't know, if I'm 300 and somehow find myself without my home, looking to the other 3, send me a door, and we'll give that back to the creature and the field, like kind of bury it. All right. The creature is that them
Is we.
who was part of it. Is we.
Oh, we. Okay, I was like, is this part of your fucking dream? Have you been like carrying a creature with you this whole time?
No,
Just
bring
this
it back to
weird little
we.
gremlin.
Yeah. They're just like, to we, just
To we, got it.
like, I can come back. And they're kind of like, it's just too tasty. Like all this power and just sitting here, seeing the like stillness of the world that Ursula has created, and it's just gonna sit here. My goodness, what other worlds? What other doors do you? It's fine. But here, 300 years time, and they'll go back to Selma and kind of hold their hand again.
Get out, bird boy.
Oh, you're asking me?
Mm-hmm. We're a team, aren't we?
That's actually a good question. Ezra, are you okay with that?
With going home, or with you coming back here if you're not dead in a few hundred years?
That's between me and the road, goodness. They just like, yes, going
Wait,
home.
Why do
He's fine.
I have to die? Why can't I also come back?
You can always. Oh, you want to?
Why do you get to go on by yourself? And are you just waiting until I die?
They're just like, we're having our first fight here. This is our first fight.
Wow, I'm really
Like, what
glad that
do
you
I
want to
do when I'm
share.
dead?
You want to share
Really?
my life with me, but I guess your life is completely off the table.
With like a laugh, they're like, just a cackle. They're just grabbing your face and just kissing you like all around your face, like.
She's pissed.
Yes, in 300 years. This is like, if I was a worm, would you still love me? Kind of. Like, yes.
Selma, you just
We will come
see
back.
Ezra mouthing behind Alcina's shoulder. One of us will last 300 years.
I'm going
Don't
to.
you
Can I throw something at him?
Your fist.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I threw. Fucking bitch. I have a crossbow. I shoot him point blank. It misses.
Cool. As you pull out your crossbow and fire, you just feel like the space around you collapsing, and you are both on the other side of a doorway, looking through. Closes. It's a weird closet. It's time neither of you know. A location neither of you know. Tenants living here that neither of you know. But you are home, and you are in the house across the alleyway from Lila's condo. Lila and Lila and
Yes?
Ursula, you fall through as well. And you emerge back into the house as you left it. Lila, the only changes you see is that there's a painting on the wall of a dog serving tea to cats, and a bunch of fake plastic plants that are like sitting over by the windowsill. But other than that, you're
Fake
home.
ones?
No, they're real.
No, but you described plants that don't need water or food, so they're the fake
Because of magic.
they're the TJ Maxx ones.
No.
And you all are off the road. You're home. What do you do in the 2 intervening years before your sister and Lila make it to New Orleans 2025? what do we see from Lila and Alcina? Not Lila. Selma and Alcina. Too many A's.
They would take them on an actual trip, like on the road, maybe
She'd want to see
go
where
down
you were
the
from.
coast. Yeah. Well,
wanna
where they're
see where you're
from, yeah, it'll be a whole trip back to like another continent.
Yep.
They'll see like this is where Saffron is.
Yeah.
Selma
Look at
flying
this.
in an airplane for the first time. What's that like?
On the wing.
Deep breaths.
On
Ezra,
the
don't
wing.
roll your eyes. Ezra, this is not a time to roll your eyes. Get the bag. The bag inside? Okay, you can puke in this. Okay, I know it's your bag, Ezra, but you're not helping. So, yep, there you go. Okay, all right, let it out. And just flights, making a little home, and then kind of like planning for when they come back. So they have probably like a little laundry line in between. So they're just in the last year probably got that apartment, or like planning like, okay, we have to get this one. Got it. Great.
And when you are doing a tour of Alcina's life, do you stop back by London, or do you leave that part entirely out?
I think
They do.
Yeah. Because it's still a part of them.
Yeah.
And Selma, would you want to take the brief 45-minute ride by train or 20 minutes by car to Victorian Place?
Mm-hmm.
When you get there, it's just an overgrown field. The houses structurally are in the ground, but no one lives there anymore. And there's a strange, statue marking. It's like a little, placard on the ground that people have erected a monument around. That's to the healer that went missing, I never stopped searching for you.
Oh!
Larry.
Do we remove this?
You know, I was this close to chucking it, but out of
It is.
respect for the dead, let it stand. Let it be.
All
Lila
right.
wanted the end anyway.
Yeah. Just one, and they'll go down, and under where there's like funny thing, they'll just put a little mustache, with the little Sharpie. There we go. A little bit.
And
Okay,
as
it can't be
the
too changed.
years
Did you take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Snaps
Oh
a
my
photo
God.
on
Selma
her
would have a
Nokia.
phone, a new
She has
phone.
She has a Nokia though. She doesn't have an iPhone. She has the really, really old ones where you have to text with the numbers.
Yep.
and
Still uses
in the
T9.
2 years,
Yes.
you make it back. You meet you meet Ricky, get to know him well enough before Lila and Ursula step through one day. With
Yeah,
you
do you
both
tell
there.
Ricky who you guys are? Hey, I know your best friend, but she'll be back in 2 years, bro.
I don't think we'll say that, but we would
Yeah.
definitely get to know him enough to be like, oh yeah, that's Alcina and Selma. They live across the street.
I think someone would also try to bang Ricky at some point too. With that
Ricky's a
question.
babe.
Cool.
It's nerdy, love hit.
Some nights of banging Ricky, some nights of banging Alcina, some nights maybe Ezra's there, who knows. But at the end of it
Nice.
all, you both stand with Faye and with Ricky as a portal opens up and 2 people step through it.
Wait, and can we have the confetti go off?
Yes.
It's not snow, Selma says.
The door opens and you just see some confetti walk into the apartment.
Ursula, thanks.
It's all right. We shouldn't have done
No,
this.
she doesn't because Lila's already there to catch her.
Okay.
I have weed now. Someone
No.
brings out Oliver.
You did make brownies.
You've met Ricky.
And with that, we will bring this story to a close.
Oh, wait,
Thank you so much, everyone.
We have a sleepover and we watch a horror movie, and that's where we bring it to.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to this part 2, our little continuation of the story. That's the end.
Wow.
That's the end of the story. That's all they wrote, except for the headcanon score will inevitably hold in their heads and continue to text me, not remembering the actual
Catch us
plot of the
in
show.
Spring 2026 with the sequel.
Incorrect. Please outro yourselves.
I'll be playing
It's
Alcino.
You know what? No outros. Goodbye.
Do we want to do outros?
No.
Or I could just stop it.
Yes, Gloria, please tell the world where to find you.
Oh, Gloria. Glow Pink.
You've lost that privilege.
Okay. Gloria Glow Pink's the Charm Party. Charm Party is a place where I want people to feel like they're hanging out with their friends. I actually have a thing to say now. That's me. Oh, I also stream on Twitch. Glow Pink stuff.
Cool. Jenna.
Hello. Jenna Daggers, which is where you can find me across all various places of the internet. I might also be in your walls. Who knows? Maybe you should check. And that's me.
Yay!
Goodbye.
Mozz.
Hi, I am already in your walls. So come on in,
Yeah,
Jenna. Let's
we're
hang
having
out.
fun.
I am Mozz, or it's Mozzarella everywhere, or Mozzarella here on Twitch. I stream stuff, do voice acting stuff, and do cool things over at Starkle RPG with awesome GM. So come check us out.
And Emma.
Heyo, it's me, Emma Ramosco. You can find me as my name because I just like simplicity in my life sometimes. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me. Thank you to my coven. What a wonderful experience this has been.
Yeah. I forgot to say thank you as well. This has been amazing.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Did Jenna go?
Season 3.
Jenna did go. There is no season 3.
Spring 2026. See you then.
It's not happening.
Alcino.
To the man.
It's not coming back. This is
Listen
the
to the
end.
coven.
Goodbye.